So I'm sitting here watching a video, 51 minutes long. You guys remember the weird iPet Goat and then iPet Goat 2? Crazy, weird, satanic, video that appeared on YouTube several years ago. Seemed kind of prophetic, like they're trying to tell us a little hint for the future. This guy, JK Bugout, has a video titled, "The War is Planned April 16th to 30th, America Falls." Tonight's the 16th. All I'm thinking about is Dick Algar, his viewing of destruction and city and help and people, like a major disaster or attack had happened, city destroyed. Although he wasn't trying to remote view that, it kept coming during what they call cooldown mode. So he wrote it down and drew the pictures anyways, and I shared some of that with you already. But you recall me talking about Jonathan Kleck, K-L-E-C-K, on YouTube, the Jonathan Kleck he calls himself. And he's showing how YouTube has the shark, the Google Doodle upside down, reveals some interesting things. He swears that he feels like decoding this stuff, an attack off the coast of New York, it's coming, that kind of a thing. You go back and watch iPet Goat 2, Part 2. It's about New York underwater and the Statue of Liberty underwater. But this guy here thinks he's figured out what they were showing us in some of the scenery that didn't make sense. That it's the third lunar month, which happens to be April 2018. And he goes through it and explains why. And I'm thinking about Daz, remote viewer, Dick's guy, that said April something and then April 22nd or 23rd was what he kind of felt like. Some kind of big event. It's going to affect the market. It's going to be destructive. So I'm watching iPet Goat 2 through this guy doing his little dissection of it. And there's the one scene where in the guy's eyes you see NASDAQ and US dollar and this and that, and they're all plummeting as the ticker goes through the guy's eye, like it reflects off there. What I'm trying to figure out is if some event happens, market's going to tank. The stock market's going to tank. Especially if it has anything to do with this, New York, off the coast, anything like that. But how is it going to affect cryptocurrencies? How is it going to affect cryptos? Would cryptos go up, or would they too get smashed and go down? More destructive than we've already seen recently. And then if they do, are they going to skyrocket like crazy later? Because if all these people, not all of them, if there's a bunch of people in the stock market and it crashes and they get margin calls, they will liquidate their crypto portfolios, if they are in both, to pay for those margin calls. If there's not a whole lot of people in both and that are playing in margin over in the stock market, then we don't really have much to worry about. It's not going to move the price very much. At the same time, if that market's destroyed, so to speak, and all this money wants to go somewhere safe, wouldn't it kind of flee over into cryptos? But if the deep state's involved and they got a bunch of money into cryptos and they know this event's going to come and the stock market's going to crash, then they're going to also make the crypto market crash with it. You would think they'd sell off everywhere and then buy it back up for like we thought we saw blood on the streets recently. Price-wise? Oh, no. You ain't seen nothing if that's the case. So I don't know. First of all, if after you see this video, I'm going to share it with you. And I'll put the link up to it. It's another YouTube video. I don't know how it would affect the crypto markets. Positive, negative first, then positive. I'm really not sure. So it's something for you to think about. And I don't know what to tell you to do about it. To be honest with you. But this is kind of disturbing, and I think this guy may have nailed it and figured out what's about to happen in quite possibly the very near future. And what makes me more worried about this more than anything is the thing with Trump and the deep state, and he's getting rid of everybody. They're all going down badly. Talk about the need for another event to take our focus off that stuff. Like real bad. They're talking about this, this video supposedly on the dark web with Hillary and Huma Abedin with this young kid and this satanic thing they're doing, and Can't find it anywhere, of course. Can't find it on the internet. Can't find it anywhere. But supposedly it's out there. And all I'm thinking of, if anything like that comes out, they would need a distraction so bad, so powerful, that you forget all about it. But this video was made in 2012. I'm talking about the one he's talking about. He just made this a few days ago. But the stuff he's talking about, the video, the iPet Go thing, that was from like 2012. So that means in 2012, this little video had been quite prophetic for the year 2018 April, should any major disastrous event happen. It's in there, and it's the only video this company ever made. These two little pet goat things, and that was it. Who does that? I'm telling you, when you see what this guy's done with this, you're going to be a little nervous. Hopefully, nothing happens. That's all I'm going to say, but I'm going to put the link up. I'll be honest, you should probably try and download this video. I'm going to save a copy. In case you might want to watch it again. Like if something actually happens and the video's pulled or something, you might want a copy. I don't mean mine, I mean his. Mine ain't showing nothing. But his is very interesting. I just watched the entire thing. It felt like this guy has seriously deciphered some stuff. And it does seem to be pointing to the month of April, this month, 2018. And Dick Algar, Daz, the stuff they remote viewed. The dates that Daz said he felt. One of them being around the 22nd or 23rd. You're going to see this and be like, oh, whole bunch of coincidences. Hopefully nothing happens. So, have at it. But you may want to download it too. Keep a copy. Take care.